Been watching this show, it's got to be 20 years now, all right? I think he's got the one-punch power to be the greatest presence in the history of the show, the greatest personality. Now, you mentioned Rex Ryan.
Yeah,
I think Rex Ryan is looked at, certainly for head coaches, as the standard in terms of entertainment, memorable moments. You had a lot of head coaches. When John Gruden did it, way back, Brian Billick, season 1, like big-time guys. I think Dan Campbell has the talent and the presence and the rhetoric to become the greatest Hard Knocks character we have ever seen. I really do.
That's a call.
I know it is. But, like, basically it's what he needs to take down is the let's go get a bleep bleep snack.
Yeah.
I think it's the most famous moment in Hard Knocks history.
I think it is.
And I think he's got one of those in his back pocket.
He's gearing
I think the
up.
snack thing is nothing.
Yeah.
I think halfway through episode 1 we maybe say we have a new GOAT. I think he's that big of a personality. I think he's going to be the all-timer. I really do.
This outfit, what are you wearing, and can you explain it to us? Because we're all about fashion, style, and today's trends. Jamal, you look amazing.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna let you know, this for my nerds back home. You know, we Akatsuki'd out a little bit. Got the Akatsuki red cloud. You see that up there? The Akatsuki robe on, you know me. That's what it is. Then my boy Itachi right here. My bad. Looking at it different. Itachi, my boy right there. And then once you see this line right there, that mean like you banned from your clan. But I'm from the Sand Clan. Yeah, I'm a rogue ninja. Yeah, this is what I do. Totally. So I love dressing up just because it gives me it made me feel, it draws my strength. You know what I mean? Gets me motivated, makes me want to play good. You know what I mean? Just be a great person. So.
Yeah, I'm dressed as a 40-year-old white guy on TV. I feel the same way.
Hey, Peter. Hey, you look good.
I feel the same way. Hey, I try. I love it, and I think everybody loved seeing you get emotional last night. I know you're an outgoing personality here, but I got to think bearing your soul and having that clip go out there when you got so emotional. You had a speech that brought you to tears in front of teammates. Tell us about that moment and how you feel with the whole world now seeing something that might have been just for you and the teammates.
Honestly, I was just trying to make sure my teammates understand that I want to be great. I want them to be great, and I'll never settle for mediocrity. And I just want us to be at the standard of greatness that we know we can be at. And it's all mental. Most of it's all mental. Like, we all have the talent to be great. And most of the time, it's just that mental strength, that mental push you need from your teammates, yourself. And that's the reason I watch anime too. They go through a lot. And for them to have that mental strength to be able to push through and surpass their limits and know that they got more that they can give, that's what really draws my power out and make sure I want to tell it to my teammates. And only the way we get better and communicate and have chemistry is we got to be able to open up to each other and show our true feelings. Because, football players, people think we all supposed to be tough and hard and not show emotion and, you know what I mean, and not care. When really that's what football is to bring us together and make us teammates, make us brothers, and just know you going to war with your brother here and you got to be able to trust them, So you never want to go out to war and not be able to trust your brothers. And I just want to make sure all my teammates know I got their back no matter what. May watch anime, may be an introvert in the house, but I got their back no matter what once we get on that field.
Got to be able to tell the man next to him that you love him. And I think that's Deuce Staley said that during the episode last night, which I thought was an unbelievable setup just to learn about the coaching staff that you have in Detroit. There's like 100 collective years of these guys having played in the NFL, going through their own training camps, and now taking you through your own. How important is it when you consider all of the coaches that you get to experience every day to understand what you guys are really going through?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of icy hot in that room. It's a lot of being gay smell in that room. Nah, but they all great. I promise you, they all got personalities and they all just want the best for us. And I just love it that they have that like they living out of us. You know what I mean? Like they living and playing through us now. And so they have a lot of passion and they just bring it out every day. Like it's not a day that they don't come to work and bring that same energy for us. So I'm just grateful to have coaches who, you know, are really just trying to push us to the best of our abilities.
Yeah, don't talk about the icy hot and being gay. I'm a former guy, so pretty soon I'll come into the breakfast table.
Smells like that in here right now.
Hey, you still walking around with one sleeve on, one little D sleeve on? Go start walking around. Stretch it to go walk.
Those days are over, man. Hey, but we got a chance to see Aaron Glenn and Deuce Staley go at it during practice. Does that ever carry over into the cafeteria, into the meeting room, where those two guys are just bickering and talking trash about what happened on the practice field?
It was unbelievable.
Nah, it be love off the field. You know, on the field is war, but off the field is all love, and you know they like brothers. So, and I just love how they are too, because it makes I told my boy Tracy Walker, T Walk this. I'm like, we gonna end up like that. We should be practicing like this, talking that mess to each other like how they do. They be at each other's head all the time. And I just love it too, because it just shows, you know, how much heart and how much they love this game, man. It just motivates me to keep want to be the best player I can be. So I love all of it just because it's giving me more perspective on football, you know, especially about when you're done with football and how much they still love it and how much they put into it. And so I just want to make sure I don't take my time right now for granted and just enjoy every minute of it and just be happy about it, be who I am, and just enjoy playing football, man.
It looks like you also really enjoyed some of the rookie performances that Coach Campbell demanded of, let's say, your second overall pick, Aiden Hutchinson. I was a little nervous for him at the beginning, but it ended up being so impressive for him to belt out that rendition of Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. Tell us about that bonding experience. And did you have a rookie performance that you were flashing back to when you watched those guys perform?
Oh, I learned a good lesson that most of the people in the room are going to be older than you, so you might as well just do an old song, you know what I mean, just so they can get into it. So Aiden, he did good. I was very proud of him. He did good. One of our rookies, he did horrible. This man started singing the iCarly song, the iCarly theme song. It was not popping. I was like, what is he singing? And I was like, what is he singing? Then he got to the one part. I'm like, oh, this is iCarly. Boo, boo. He got booed off so quick.
When you can sing, "Leave It All to Me" by Miranda Cosgrove, you have to do that in front of the entire building.
Think about it.
What was your song? Do you remember what your song was in the Packers?
Mine was "My Girl." My girl, my girl. Yeah. The crazy part about it is I'm not good with lyrics, so I need karaoke style to read them. You know what I mean? I'm more with beats. Like if you got a good beat to it, I'll listen to it. But most of the time I don't be listening to the lyrics. I just can't remember them. They just ain't for me.
Just amazing. Jamaal, real quick, my co-host Kyle across from me yesterday said that Dan Campbell has the potential to become the greatest HBO Hard Knocks character we've ever seen. Do you agree with this sentiment? Do you think this guy's got a lot more for us the next 4 episodes?
I think so. And the thing is, it's just authentic. You know, he's not trying to like look like a certain thing on camera, nothing. It's just him, you know what I mean? And that's what I think is the best part about it. It's just authentic, original, and it's just him. You know what I mean? So, and you can tell, you know, when somebody trying too hard, you know, they faking it, and you can just feel like it's scripted. And that's the thing I don't like about cameras, because people think everything's scripted, but it's really, if they just catch the authentic, you know, the originality of somebody, then that's how you can really, you know, draw towards that person. And that's what DC is. He's just an original person. Just a great person, and you know, he just trying to get the best out of us and the best out of him too.
It's great. And he's in a room full of 25-year-olds and he's quoting Metallica lyrics. Like, that's him. He's being himself.
Funny.
And Jamaal, you always do the same thing. We got sunshine on a cloudy day.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
you,
you
my
know.
friend, awesome
Enjoy
time meeting you.
practice.
Go play some ball this year, man. Shock the Eagles week 1. Let's go. Come on, baby. That's Jamaal. He's a national treasure.
Let it rain on
See you
them.
later.
Y'all know, man, today is the minimum of effort. Tomorrow we're gonna come back even better. I know we started out slow. I know we got pads on the first day coming back. I know we looking at Coach crazy, but we gotta believe in him, you know what I mean? He gonna put us in the right position. We just gotta come out here and be dogs. We gotta come out here and know we gotta be champions. If today y'all think this is it, this ain't it, we gotta keep going. Do not give up. Do not feel like you tired. When you tired, think of last year and think of that fucking record. Every time I get tired or I think I can't go no more, I think of that fucking record. That ain't us. We can make it. We gotta believe. We gotta be mentally strong. When we tired, that's when we gotta put our fundamentals together. That's when we gotta be more focused. When we tired, look across the field and see how tired they are. That should give you more effort. Be like, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna get fundamentally strong. Everybody's great when they're not tired. The champions is when they tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when that real dog come out. Because if you go piss like a puppy, stay on the porch and let the big dogs eat. Let them on the fucking field. Have some heart. I get emotional about this. I'm about to cry because I care about y'all. Last year wasn't it. Last year fucking got me angry, pissed for this year. I'm trying to be better for y'all. When you say I'm tired, I'm gonna keep going. Remember your why. Remember why you play football. I want y'all to give everything you got. Yes, sir. Every day. Do your best. Let's go. Lions on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lions. Right in.